Hey you guys, this is week 39 and these are my words. And as you probably noticed, I made a big mistake because I added the word silly a second time. Now, this is the second mistake that I've made in my project because I already did it with another word. Hello, Nar. I already did it with another word like a month and a half ago. And I was so upset when I first realized what I did, and then I just had to laugh at it because you know what? We all make mistakes and we're all wrong sometimes about something at some point in our lives. And really, it's not about the making the mistake. It's about how you recover from making a mistake. And so that's what I wanted to talk about this week is making mistakes and how you deal with making mistakes and how you're able to learn from your mistakes to move forward. Because really, in a way, that's all that life is just a series of learnings. And we have experiences, which is fantastic because life happens to be an experiential process, a journey as it is. And so we move through life and we have events that come our way, we have events that we create, and then things are behind us. And that's just sort of the process of life. We're moving through time and engaging with it. And so I thought that this idea of how we deal with mistakes and how we can learn from the act of making mistakes, I think that's kind of exciting. And I loved that when Yuri did his, when he did his commencement speech for the New York Film Academy recently, he told people that the best advice is to fail and fail harder because we need to celebrate failure, and it's important for people to learn that failing is part of the process. And I think equivalent to that, I think mistakes are part of the process. It doesn't have to be a complete and utter failure, although you can certainly celebrate that, but the very fact that you made a mistake is something to be excited and celebrated. You know, sometimes there's big mistakes and sometimes there's smaller mistakes, and as long as you can learn from the mistake and move forward. You know, I know there are certain mistakes out there that seem like they're unforgivable or they seem like they can't be fixed or there's no remedy, you know, and there's old adages like don't cry over spilt milk, which are nice to think about, but sometimes things happen and they go very, very wrong, and you need to be able to come to terms with it. But at the same time, when you're experiencing life and you make a mistake and you fall down, how do you deal with it? Is it a life-shattering event and the world seems like it's over? Do you laugh at yourself? Can you laugh at others? How much compassion do you have for yourself or others when they make mistakes? Because I think the more compassion we have for ourselves, the more compassion we have for others, and vice versa. And I think that's really important to think about. So, how do you make mistakes? I'd love to hear about that. I made a mistake also this week that I usually film this video like on Wednesday or Thursday, so I make sure I'm ready to have it by Friday. And it's already late Thursday night, so I'm in my PJs in my bedroom because I wanted to make sure this was done tomorrow when I post it. So that's another little mistake that I made. Haha, silly Tara. I can't always do things perfectly. I can't always do it right. So where do you make mistakes in your life? I'd love to hear about that. Thanks so much for watching. I can't believe it's like 9 months into this process already. I hope that you're having as much fun as I am. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in a week. Bye. Uh-oh.